Hey folks, welcome to another numeracy video. In this video we're going to be looking at a bit of an introduction to equivalent fractions. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so looking at question, example number 1 here. What we've got here is 3 out of 5. So that's basically saying that out of 5 we've got 3 of them that are shaded to be blue. Now what does it mean by equivalent fraction? What it means is simply, let's say I take this little rectangle and I'm gonna split it up with a line like this. Now I want to see what fraction is actually shaded, and if you look at it, it's actually 6 out of 10. Now let's say I actually do another couple of more splits, right? So let's say I put another line through here and put another one through here all the way to the end. And if I look at this now, how much or how many of those blue squares, or how many of them are shaded, those boxes that are shaded, if we count them out, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 20. Now think about it like this. All that's happening between 3, like if I look at 3 over 5, and it's the same thing as saying 12 over 20, or it's the same thing as saying 6 over 10. Now all I've done is, and I think I'm going to do this with the first one here. So when I actually put one line, I kind of divided that by 2. But in reality, if you look at the patterns between 3 and 6 and 5 and 10, what's happening is you're multiplying that numerator by 2, and you're also multiplying the denominator by 2. That's because we took what our original shape was and we divided by 2. So that means we're going to have double the amount of blue parts and double the amount of total parts. And likewise, when we did the 4 one, so we actually divided this into kind of like 4 parts, what we were doing is 3 times 4 and 5 times 4. So 3 times 2 is 6, 5 times 2 is 10, 3 times 4 is 12, and 5 times 4 is 20. So with equivalent fractions, what you can really do is, as long as you multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, you're going to get an equivalent fraction. So let's take 3 over 5 again. So let's take 3/5, and let's say we want to find it, like let's say we multiply the numerator by 8, the denominator by 8, then what we're going to get is 24 out of 40. Now that's basically saying that you're taking that big box and you're going to divide it into 8 little parts. All right, so let's have a look at question number 2. Question number 2, we've got 2 7s. And let's say I'm going to take this 2 7s, and I'm going to actually multiply the numerator by 3 and the denominator by 3. When I do this, I actually end up with 6 out of 21. So what I'm going to do here for the second example is that big blue, the big box, I'm going to actually split it up into 3s. So roughly, here's 1 and 2. And now if you have a look at it, and if we actually count this out, so we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the top part there. And then we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You guys get the idea here. And as you can see, there is 21 altogether, but 6 of them are shaded in blue color there. So that's just a quick little intro into equivalent fractions. All right, folks, that is basically it for this video. As always, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to keep up with the latest content. Now, there should be a couple of playlists popping up here and here. Great material for revision, and as always, thank you for watching.